you talked about leaders and the performers. Tell me a little bit about task. What do you mean by that?
Tasks, again, have the three lower level elements. First one is workflow. What we want is, like we know from total quality management stuff in the 80s and 90s, we want to have our workflows to be as streamlined, as effective as possible. The second element under task is obstacles. We want to get any obstacles to doing the work out of the way. And the third one is consequences. We want to understand what the consequences are to our performers if they do what we're asking them to do. Too often, I think workflow is understandable to our audiences, and so is obstacles. Consequences get a little muddied, but we create situations inadvertently as managers where if somebody's doing the work that we're expecting them to do, they get negative consequences. This concept came out of manufacturing when people were, if somebody is on the line and they're working harder or producing more than maybe the other people on the team, they're going to be considered as rate busters. So they're doing what we're asking them to do as managers, but they're going to get shut out by their colleagues. Negative consequences for doing what we want them to do. I have an example in the book. If I call a helpline to help me with a computer problem, and the person has to stay late because they're really good at what they do and they miss their train on the way home. If that happens a lot, often, there are going to be negative consequences for helping the customers as well as he helped me. So we have to either train people to understand those consequences and be prepared for them, or we have to find ways to eliminate them. But they operate. They can destroy morale in the organization in doing the work. So those three pieces.